Good morning. I'm Miss Barbara, and this is Eek, and you know him as Captain Alphabet. Here it is. Captain Alphabet. And there's a symbol, A to Z. So all of you people who love superheroes, Eek is a superhero himself, and he's a superhero of the alphabet. Oh, Eek brought a fun letter for you today. Oh, and guess what? It's the letter F, and it's the first letter in the word fun. Fun. That's right. Okay, and this is our lowercase f. We're going to put our lowercase f right there. And can you get your finger ready? Can you see my finger? And we're going to draw the letter F in the air. Can you do that with me? Okay, Eek said yes. He wants to do it too. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go zoop. Because we've got this line. It's a little hook and it goes straight down. That's right, Eek. And then a little cross there. All right, you ready to do it again? Here we go. Good job. All right, I'm glad you knew how to make your letter. Oh, that's right, Eek. If we have our lowercase f, Eek is showing you, then we also have our uppercase F. Yeah, and this one has a flamingo on it. Yeah, see the pink flamingo with a yellow beak? All right, I'm gonna put that one right there. And can you guys get your finger ready? Again, put it over here so you can see my finger. And we're gonna make our F. All right, are you ready? Go. Am I doing it the right way? Okay. You never know on the video. All right, ready? We'll do it one more time. Ready? Straight line down. Oh, Eek, they know their letters really well. Good job. Okay, let's see. We're going to move our F's because our story today has to do with frogs. And guess what? Frog starts with the letter F. Let's see. Frog. Let's see. I think we have a frog. Right here. Here's our frog. That starts with the letter F. All right, Eek, sit right up there and watch. Oh, he just loves putting his leg up there like that. All right, so we have a pond. Here's our pond. And then we have 5 green and speckled frogs. So we have 1 frog, 2 frogs, 3 frogs, 4 frogs, and 5 frogs. But can you see on their tongue? Can you see what's on their tongue? They've got a fly. Because frogs love to eat flies, don't they? Yes, they do. All right, Eek, we also have some numbers. I'm gonna need your spot, okay? Do you wanna, let's see, can you scoot over here? All right, if he falls, let me know, okay? All right, so here we have a number 1. Let me see, can you see it over here? Put it up here, number 1, there we go. Number 2. Number 3, kind of wiggly, huh? There we go. Number 4, and, uh-oh, Eek, we're gonna have to move you again. Number 5. All right, there's our number 5. All right, Eek, can you watch the story time from the other side? All right, he said he can, but he'll be back. Okay, he's sitting over there. All right, so we have our numbers 1 through 5 because we've got 5 frogs. 5 green and speckled frogs. Sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool. Here we go. Where it was nice and cool. Now we have 4 green speckled frogs left. All right, so the 5th one is gone, so he's here. All right, so now we have 4. Let's count them. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Can you rub your tummy as we do that? Yum, yum, because they're delicious. Well, to the frogs, they are delicious. 1 jumped into the pool, choo, where it was nice and cool. Now, we have 3 green speckled frogs. Okay, so we're going to move the number 4 down here. So let's count our frogs. 1, 2, 3. 3 frogs. 3 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Are you ready? Rub your tummy. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool with his fly, where it was nice and cool. Now there are 2 green speckled frogs. So here's our 3. We're going to put our 3 down here because we have 3 that jumped in the water. We have 2 left, and here's our number 2. All right. So 2 green and speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Rub your tummy. Yum, yum. 1 jumped into the pool, choo, where it was nice and cool. Now there's 1 green speckled frog. Oh, all right. Let's put the number 2 right there for our green speckled frog. So we have 1 left. 1 left on the log. And here's our number 1. All right, you ready? 1 green and speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious bugs. Yum, yum. Are you rubbing your tummy? Yum, yum. He jumped into the pool. Choo! Wow, he jumped the highest yet, didn't he? Where it was nice and cool. Oh, and let's move this down. Now there are no green speckled frogs. They're all gone. Oh, because where are they? They're all in the water. They're nice, cool water. And did you see the fly this one got? He's loving that, isn't he? Yum, has his tongue sticking out. Can you do that with me? Yum. All right, we'll move all this over here, and we have a story, and it's based on Jump, Frog, Jump by Byron and Barton. And we have our words up here too. Can you see them behind the board? It says jump, frog, jump. And I want you guys to help me say the word, and you can do the motion too, okay? So our motion is going to be jump, frog, jump. Can you do that with me? Jump, frog, jump. Oh, yes, good motions. Good doing it with me, yeah. And then later we're going to retell the story, so you guys can help me. So we have our water, because sometimes frogs like water. We have a log over here. Okay. We have a snake. Here's our snake. He's going to be up here like in a tree, okay? We're going to pretend that there's a tree up here. We have a turtle. He's going to be hanging out over here on the side. He's on the land also. This is our water and our log. Oh. Here's our fish. Where does the fish live? Does the fish live in the water? It does, doesn't it? All right, the fish is here under the log. And then we have our frog. Do you see our frog? Yep. Rabbit, rabbit, rabbit. Do frogs say rabbit? Yeah? Can you say rabbit? Rabbit, rabbit. All right, so our frog he's getting ready to get in the water because he sees a fly. And the fly is climbing out of the water. Here he goes. Do, 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 do. And then here is our frog who is under the fly that climbed out of the water. And how did the frog get the fly? Jump, frog, jump! And he got the fly. All right, can you do that with me? I'm gonna put the fly back. And here's the frog. So I'm gonna say, how did the frog get the fly? And you guys can say, jump, frog, jump. Are you ready? And there's our words up there in the back. Ready? Jump, frog, jump. Ah, I saw you saying it. All right. So the frog is up here. He got the fly, and now he's gonna jump back into the water, and here comes a fish. And the fish sees the frog, and the fish says, I want to get that frog. Oh no, how does the frog get away? You ready to say our words? Jump, frog, jump, jump. And he jumped onto the log. It's a good thing that log was there. Oh, and the fish, he goes choo to try to catch him, but he can't get him. So then the snake sees the fish tail, and then he goes, and he gets the fish. Oh, and he knocked the log out of the water too. Boy, he's a powerful frog or snake, isn't he? So then the snake is in the water like this, and here's a turtle, and the turtle slips into the water real quietly. He sees the snake, and he goes, oh, and he gets the snake. But then he sees the frog. Oh, and he starts to climb onto the log. And how does the frog get away? Are you ready? Jump, frog, jump. You ready? Jump, frog, jump, choom! And he jumps back into the water. And there's the turtle. The turtle says, where did the frog go? Because the frog is good at jumping, isn't he? So this is the net that lands on top of the turtle. And this is the boy who had the net. And he was trying to capture the turtle and the frog. And the frog, how do you think the frog got away? See your words? Ready? Jump, frog, jump! Shoo! And he jumped over there. And then, here is the kid with a basket. I'm gonna move the turtle. And he throws the basket onto the frog. Oh no, the frog is stuck in the basket now. Well, I wonder what's gonna happen to the frog. So here comes this child. And he says, shh. And he moves the basket. And he says, jump, frog, jump. And the frog goes, choo! And he's gone. He got away again. All right, so I need everybody's help to retell the story, because sequencing helps children understand algorithms, and retelling stories, what happened first, second, and last, helps children understand sequencing. All right, so first of all, we'll put our snake back up here, and our fish is in the water. We have our frog who's getting ready to get into the water. And who else do we have? We have, our turtle. We need our turtle, right? Okay. And you can use your stuffed animals at home, or you can just memorize it, or you can draw pictures or have somebody help you draw pictures to retell the story. So here we have our frog, and where's our fly? We need our fly because he's the one that started the whole thing, right? All right, so does our fly go bzzz? All right, so our fly is in the water and he climbs on top of the water. And the frog tries to get the fly. So how does he get the fly? Jump, frog, jump. And he gets it. Okay, and it's good to make that noise when he gets the fly. And then who tried to get the frog? Was it the fish? Did you hear that? Fish? Fish also begins with our letter F. Hey, fish and frog. So here comes the fish trying to get the frog. And what did we tell the frog to do? Jump, frog, jump. And he got away, right? And then the snake sees the fish jumping and he jumps up and then back down, and here comes the snake after the fish, and he gets him. He gets him. So then, who sees the snake? It's the turtle, because the snake's over here. Uh-oh, looks like the frog is sunbathing, huh? He's upside down now. So here he is, and the turtle slips into the water, and he gets the snake. Whoa, that was a fast turtle. Turtles aren't usually fast, but sometimes they can be. So then, the net drops onto the turtle. Oh, and how do we help the frog get away? We say, jump, frog, jump. Just like our words back here. And the frog goes, jump, over there. And he got away. So this was the boy with the net, right? All right, so then here comes this child, and he's got a basket, and he's got to get the frog, and he drops a basket onto the frog. Oh no. What's going to happen with the frog now? Do you remember? Then the last child came along, and he goes, shh. Can you do that with me? These kids left, and they take their net, and this child takes the basket off of the frog, and what does he say? Can everybody say it with me? Our last turn for saying jump, frog, jump. Are you ready? Jump, frog, jump! And the frog jumps out of sight. So what happened first? We had our frog that went after the fly, and then all of these animals tried to get the frog, right? But the frog got away because we helped him say, jump, frog, jump. And then the children tried to get the frog. And how did the frog get away? Again, jump, frog, jump. Yay! So you guys can retell this. You can tell the story, and I bet you guys can remember it because we did it 3 times. But you can do it as many times as you want. And you can use different animals, whichever animals you want. Because it's just fun, huh? All right, so I have something here. I'm going to move this and put this up here. This word this is an F. So here's our F. Here's an R, an O, and a G. Do you know what that spells? That spells frog. This is our frog, and I made this with Legos. Do you have Legos at home? Do you have Legos? Yeah? Okay. Noelle has Legos. All right. So if you have Legos or Duplos, you can write out the word frog, or you could write your name. I bet most everybody knows the first letter of your name, don't you? Like Arthur starts with the letter A. Everly starts with the letter E. Arius. I think yours starts with the letter A also, right? Alexandra starts with the letter A. Ethan, what does your letter start with? E. Noelle, are you an N? is your first letter N? Let's see. Parker, is your first letter P? It is. And Avery, Avery starts with the letter A also. Hunter, that's an H. So and then Maggie, Maggie, that's the letter M. And Vincent, Vincent starts with the letter V. Olivia, Olivia is an O. Hey, so whatever, and then after story time, we can talk some more about the letters of your name, and you can make them with Legos if you like. It's so much fun. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. Eek wants to make sure everybody remembers that as Captain Alphabet, every time he learns a new letter, he can see further. He can fly higher. Are you ready? Shoo! There he goes. Did you see him? And here he comes. Whoa! Eek! That was fantastic flying. Your skills are improving every day. All right, and Eek wants to do this fun little thing that we started doing every week to say goodbye.
Hello, kangaroo.
Adios, hippos.
Hasta mañana, iguana.
Out the door, dinosaur. Thank you for joining us today. It was so good seeing everybody.